So it's the final day then of the IFCPF Men's Euros, and this is it. A lot will happen today. We'll find a lot out, and we'll start by working out who the best of the rest is outside the top half. Spain and Ireland played in this scenario at the Men's World Cup in Salau, of course. That was between 9th and 10th, where this is for 5th and 6th, but it is a similar precedent. Spain got the job done in Spain in November. Can Ireland reverse the curse and make things go their way, this time in Loughborough? It was a tournament that started strong for Spain, and they were very close to being inside the Final Four. It didn't happen for them. Now a chance to take what they can. The question is whether they can do it. In terms of the men's competition, this is the game with the least at stake, but don't tell either of these two players that. These sets of players will give it all they have to try and find their way to 5th. We've got a bronze medal match later on today, and then the final later than that, but we'll start with Spain and Ireland. Two teams who are very good at their best, and we'll find a fair bit out about these two as Scott Henry leads them forth, our referee for this morning's encounter. It's Spain and Ireland here from Loughborough as they make their way out towards the middle. Fair few making their way around. Both of these teams have been well supported across the tournament. We will shortly head down to the middle here at Loughborough University for the national anthems of both countries, starting with the Irish. So here we go then. Massive day of football both across the IFCPF Men's Euros and IFCPF Women's Intercontinental Cup. We'll have finals in both competitions. Silverware will be won. There'll be tears of joy, of sadness, and all in between. And the day's action starts here on our men's pitch with the Irish and the Spanish. For Ireland, there are 3 changes from their previous game. They were really good against Northern Ireland, but they fancy a swap. Joe Markey, Ryan Nolan and Jake Hannon will all play in this starting 7 for Ireland.
Make sure that you don't go live with Wizzy.
And they'll be joined by the following. Sean Daly is in goal, number 1. Number 2 is Connor Halpin. 3, Joe Markey. 6 is Ryan Nolan. 7, James Bateman. He's drafted in. 8 is Jake Hannon. 10 is Dylan Sheridan. And for Spain, they'll make the one change. Alejandro Gonzalez comes in for Yerrick Martinez. And so the Spanish 7 is as follows. In goal is number 13, Martin Ruiz. Number 5, Victor Varela. 8, Aketa Requena. 9, Josema Bueno. 10 is Hector Martin. And 14 is Daniel Ibarra alongside number 11, Alejandro Gonzalez. Just those changes for you. It is Connor Halpin and James Bateman who come in alongside Sean Daly. O'Sullivan, Carr and McGrath are all out of the team. And one change for Spain. As mentioned, referee is Englishman Scott Henry. Of course, it won't be the last time an Englishman will take to the field here today, with the men's team in the final against Ukraine from 6 o'clock. Aketa Requena was the story. The last time these two teams met in a game like this, 5-1 win in Salau. You got 4 of the 5 for Spain that day. Thumbs up from Scott Henry as he checks the watch. We are about to get going. Final day of action in the men's Euros here at Loughborough for 2025. So much left to be settled. And while this isn't the showpiece game of the day, these two teams with a lot still to fight for. And they will leave all that they have out on the pitch, I'm sure. Varela towards Alejandro Gonzalez. The first time ball off. Martin blocked. Connor Halpin in the way. Good start for the Spanish. It's rolled on. Martin inside the box again, trying to work a yard. And he did well. Behind via a deflection. And Aitor Ariño's team have raced out of the gates. If this opening minute is what's to go by, Ireland might have a fair few issues. Corner taken short. Requena will lift it in. Back post! Hector Martin with a diving header. Poetry in motion from the short corner. And I know we're still into the morning, but Ireland haven't woken up. Spain taking advantage of some lackadaisical defending at the back. Ghosting in at the back stick Martin. 1-0 Spain. Ibarra. Requena. He's showing what he's about across the tournament. Hasn't been at his prolific best goal scoring wise, but he has played a role in being the architect at times. Nolan stepping in, he's been one of the Irish best this tournament. Scored the first goal of their tournament way back when against Scotland. It's rolled over towards Ibarra. First time delivery. Sorted out by Connor Halpin. 17-year-old. Turned 17 in April and already played at 2 international tournaments for his nation. Varela. Square for Alejandro Gonzalez. Varela and Requena rolls it across, and Ibarra just lifts it over the top. Ibarra will help it back towards Martin Ruiz, whose ball forward is blocked and behind. Good pressing from James Bateman. Another 17-year-old in the Ireland team. Varela. Ibarra, first time, and I like him to play it with his feet there daily. It's not fully dealt with. Varela, his pass blocked by Nolan, who then barged in to his man. By Nolan offering a hand. Varela and Requena trying to work something out, and Markey will get that one into touch. Worth noting that these two teams met at the last Euros, also on the final day of competition. They played for the bronze medal in Italy, Spain winning 4-0. Ball had a play for a Spain ball in. Goals that day for Ketzer Requena, Alejandro Gonzalez, and a double for Hector Martin, who has already scored today. Requena looking to lift one towards Varela, and Sean Daly getting there first. One of the 10 through the CP Development Academy in Ireland. It is a breeding ground for talent who progressed to the senior team. Over towards Jake Hannon. Family connection on Facebook say that he was in the starting lineup. Got the scoop before all of us did. Rachel Hannon. And thank for the support as well as the rest of the Irish contingent who've been watching along. A team have lost the ball here though. Varela helps it on. Ibarra and Martin again. He's flashed it wide. And he could have had another brace against the Irish. Maybe should have done. Varela almost slipping over there, Hannon. Roll to the byline, Martin to pull it back. Spain having their way with Ireland at the moment. Nolan winning it back and trying to set free Sheridan. Osema Bueno in the way, and he had to be. Dylan Sheridan would have been home free. And in on the Spain goal if it had got through. Requena, the 1-2 with Gonzalez. Tried to return the favour again, and it wouldn't drift through to Varela. Now it's with Sheridan. Way back for Ryan Nolan. It's given away, and Spain are off and away on the counter. Martin with it, driving central. And Aketa Requena sent wide. He prevented the goal kick, but out of play for a throw, and Hector Martin disappointed with himself. Put the hand up in apology. If it was a good ball, Aketa Requena would have been given a real chance to make it 2-0. Varela. Gonzalez. It's Requena, and it's flicked on. Intuitively so by Martin. Just couldn't quite keep it down. Did expertly well to fashion that. Helped on. Ibarra shown to the byline by Halpin. Ball stayed in there, which Spain will take. Ferreira across. Keto Requena. Tried to drill one right-footed, and it didn't work.
That's a push.
Bateman fouled. Nudged in the back by Ibarra. From Raheny United, taking the free kick short. They'd be proud of him back there. Raheny. Barra tried to find Varela. Bateman got something on it. Sheridan was getting towards the ball. And they won't be allowed the advantage there, Ireland. It was a 50-50 one because they're in a good position, but The ball looks in dispute, so Scott Henry probably doing the right thing to bring it back. Probably the question being asked as to whether there was an advantage there. Dylan Sheridan will stand over this. Left-footed, rolls to the byline. Bateman! Beaten away by Martin Ruiz. Not fully sorted out. Spain with a man down and now up Alejandro Gonzalez. It's behind for a goal kick. A reminder of the extra time details. 2 minutes, or 2 halves of 10 minutes, excuse me, in the women's, but 2 by 15 in the men's. Which of course is where we're concerned here. Best of 3 penalties if needed as well, as Sheridan takes it off Varela. Nolan rides one challenge and keep hold of the ball. Nolan works it over. Sheridan and Hannon were both there. It was the latter who took it on. Ireland get themselves a corner. Just back at the midway point of the half. Spain definitely started quicker out of the 2, but the Irish have built their way back into the game. Bateman and Nolan back for Hannon. Maybe some frustration in the stands from an Irish point of view. They're not going direct as they could be. The boys in green out there. Towards Sheridan. On the turn, he unleashes one. And it couldn't be bundled home. Parried by Ruiz into the path of Bateman. But he just couldn't get himself sorted out. Better from the Irish. Ibarra. Varela and Martin. Ball stayed in. It's blocked behind in the end by Martin. It might have careered out for a throw. It was just the other side of the corner flag. Here's Varela. Ibarra looking for the 1-2, didn't get the return ball that he was after. Here's Dylan Sheridan, who got clear of a Saint Bueno. Inside the box, Sheridan! Got himself inside the box, but was faced with a tight angle. Did well with it in the end. Despite being forced wider than he would have wanted. There's another corner here for Ireland, who have been a lot better in the recent minutes. Sheridan trying to direct traffic ahead of him. Goes back for Halpin. That might work. He fired it into Bateman and almost got it back. But it comes unstuck from an Ireland point of view.
Really important.
So they're back to
Great pressure,
Spanish goalkeeper Martin Ruiz, who could only play it out of play.
Come on, Dylan, this is really positive stuff.
Two more games to follow today in the IFCPF Men's Euros. Bronze medal match between the Netherlands and Germany, and the final between England and Ukraine. All games live on the IFCPF YouTube channel. Nolan surrendering possession to Martin, the goal scorer. Alejandro Gonzalez at the edge of the box. Pushed away by Daly. Markey on hand to block the shot by Requena. Spain will be hoping that they've dealt with the best that Ireland have got to offer in this first half. They've had to weather the storm a little bit. It's back to Varela. And Ibarra tried to prod it central, but was sent high by Halpin in an attempt to get it away. Ball rolled into the box, and Hannon getting a crucial foot to it. Ibarra looked on at the byline. Corner to follow from Ketso Requena. He scored in his last two games against Ireland. Requena fizzes one towards Martin, who couldn't keep hold of it. Hannon furthers forward. Tried to lay it off for Joe Markey. And again, Ireland are going to have to think about doing some defending. It's intent to go in the opening half an hour. 2 30-minute halves in cerebral palsy football for the men, if this is your first time joining us. Requena surging down the Spanish right and finding a way through. Was a brilliant run. And the shot too good for Sean Daly, who maybe thinks he should have kept it out. Fired in low. And it is Spain who lead 2-0. Ketso Requena, now having scored in his last 3 games against Ireland. One in the bronze medal game 2 years ago in the Euros, 4 at the last World Cup, and now 1 here. Power of work for Ireland to do. Here's Hannon, trying to get clear of Bueno. Did it fairly. Hannon trying to deliver a ball in, but it was dealt with at the front post. Martin again. Nolan doing the defensive duties. Fourth goal in the European Championships career of Ketso Requena, his first of the tournament. Martin try and feed one in behind. And a fraction too much on the pass. Intended for Alejandro Gonzalez. Requena on the overlap by Sema Bueno. Spain building again, the ball in. Would have been perfectly weighted as Alejandro Gonzalez was arriving into the box. Connor Halpin good again. Here's Martin again, he'll unleash one. Block behind for another Spain corner. He is a dangerous player. He's Spain's FT3 out there in the 7, which means he's the least severely impaired player. You can have one of those out there in your 7 at any given point. Jake Hannon slamming the ground in frustration. He is being attended to. Hannon now off. To Irish applause. And he might be off once and for all here, and that's looking to be the case. It'll be Darren Martin to come on for him as we head towards the closing stages of the first half. Scored in the 2-1 win over Venezuela at the last World Cup. Darren Martin. Now on here as his team looks to do the defending. And Connor Halpin does it exceptionally well for another corner. All sent in. Flicked clear by Nolan. Spain falls all the way back. This is what Ireland have had to do, really. They've been second best for parts of this half. They've had to do a lot of defending, and they've done a fair bit of it well outside of the opening goal, where it was a little bit abject. Sliding in Martin, and he'll take it clear of Ryan Nolan. It was a little bit proppy. Alejandro Gonzalez, Spain with the numbers, and that was until Irish numbers had got back to equalise. Connor Halpin again exceptional. Sent it from Ibarra and flashed agonisingly wide from Martin. Sheridan wanted Darren Martin, who will be called on to press Osema Bueno. Martin had options left and right, went right for Requena, and then moved down the inside right channel. Alejandro Gonzalez deflected and in. That might be the goal that wraps this one up, even already before half-time. Cruel deflection, no luck of the Irish there. And Spain are right on their way to locking in 5th place at this 2025 IFCPF Men's Euros. We're about to move into 2 added minutes. We're into the final minutes. I don't think we've quite moved into those 2 yet, but Requena trying to make it a 4th, and Ireland have got to try and get it clear. Halpin was there and Markey took over from him. Bateman looking to access the run of Dylan Sheridan. He put too much on the pass. So we're into the first of those 2 minutes now. Bueno for Requena. Ferreira, held up then by Nolan, who couldn't quite take it away from him ostensibly. He's done it now. If Ireland can grab one before the break, they'd give themselves every chance, and that effort from Joe Markey won't cut the mustard. Here's Requena. 4th would be a dagger for the Irish, and unable to find it, Daniel Ibarra. We were right behind it from this position. It was always going wide. Sean Daly wasn't to know. Field switch looking for Bateman. And from Danishki, couldn't get there. And that's the half-time whistle. A half-time whistle that Ireland would be really glad to hear. Apart from a 5-minute spell midway through the half, either side of that, they've been soundly dominated by the Spanish, who have 3 goals to show for it. Hector Martin got it going inside the opening few minutes, making a run at the back post. He was unchecked and he headed home. From then on, Spain's dominance didn't really let up. Hector Requena got another, and the identity of the 3rd goal we might have to wait a while for. Probably an own goal. It was a shot that was affected by a deflection, and at half-time here at Loughborough University, it is Spain 3, Ireland 0. Welcome back to Loughborough University, where Spain lead Ireland by 3-0 in the first game of 3 today in the IFCPF Men's Euros. Aitor Arinho will be happy with the scoreline, but he still sees fit to change a couple of things. He'll make a double switch at the half-time interval. Which we will take you through now. Coming off, Daniel Ibarra in number 14 and Alejandro Gonzalez in number 11. On are Yerrick Martinez and Raul Diaz. There's a bit of changing around with Spain's numbers in the tournament. Raul Diaz was originally slated to wear number 4, but he is in number 6 and on here. Scored against Northern Ireland earlier on in the tournament. Yerrick Martinez has also found the back of the net. As we are underway for the second half. Have Ireland got something left? Can they find a goal to start the long road back, or will Spain continue their dominance? They've been good in this game so far. Will that continue here? First touch of the ball for Yerrick Martinez, the 19-year-old, or soon to be 19-year-old. He'll be 19 in November. And from Vitoria. Requena. And Hector Martin, low and wide. Oh, Daly's gone over. Martinez with the press. On from Nolan towards Sheridan. Once, twice, he's kept hold! And is stopped by a sprawling goalkeeper. Martin Ruiz with a big save to keep Ireland out. Bateman with the first time ball again. Sheridan the target. Pass a little bit under hit from Martin Ruiz, but they'll get away with it, the Spanish, with Hector Martin on the scene. Up towards Hector Martin. Covered off by Nolan, who loses out. And with 4 goals in the tournament, Hector Martin. His pass wasn't the best.
Joe, push him out. Joe, push him out.
Sema Bueno. With Spain's number 9, he chances his arm and it almost fell at the feet of Yerrick Martinez. And try and play out from the back. They're in a bit of bother here. It's lifted central and off the bar. Raul Diaz really should have scored and made it 4. Away traverses Nolan. He's stopped by Yerrick Martinez. Raul Diaz plays his part in winning it back moments after he probably should have scored. Ball back with Hector Martin, who could make it 4. It was blocked by Markey, and Spain's number 10 almost got a second look at it, but not quite. Martin towards Dylan Sheridan, who goes up and over halfway. Looks to switch it. Great ball. Markey smothered at the first and helped home at the second by Joe Markey. Those in green have a pulse. Joe Markey's second of the tournament. And Ireland's captain catapults his team back into the game. Hadn't scored a European Championships goal before arriving in England. Now has 2. Diaz in too strong on Darren Martin. Darren Martin in for Ireland. They believe. Sheridan taking it down. Couldn't get over the top of it. As well as Ireland have played in this one. Still got a lot of work to do. But they're making a good fist of this now. Bueno. Martin. Towards Yerrick Martinez. Halpin cutting it out. Martin getting it back and lashing it into the top corner. The Irish bubble burst. Probably once and for all. 3-goal cushion restored, and Spain are well back on course to claim 5th place at these Euros. And Hector Martin will walk off with his final act, scoring for Spain. He will be replaced by Santi Messia in the number 2. Given away, it was poor from Martin Ruiz. Sheridan couldn't capitalise. And that is the problem with playing up from the back. Even more a problem if you're made to pay for your error. Spain weren't there. They really did get away with one. Messia. Put it back from Bueno. Santi Messia off the post. They're showing what they're all about, Spain here. There have been a couple of good involvements from Sean Daly, and you've just seen him hit the post there. This margin could be greater than what it currently is. Just over 20 to play. Spain are in the position you'd want to be in right now. Diaz couldn't find a way past Markey, he was dragged back. Sheridan, a masterful switch, taken down by Nolan. Martin, back over for Ryan Nolan. And from Drogheda. Ireland forced inside their own half though.
Sí, créetelo, eso es.
Well played, Masia. Ball across contact by James Bateman, who was then stunted by Varela. Nolan winning it back high for the Irish. Barges, he played it. And card will be coming Victor Varela's way here. It's lucky enough for Ireland that Dylan Sheridan's shot went wide, and that gone in. They might have been asking a few questions, the whistle had already gone. Dylan Sheridan from the free kick! Almost found the corner. Joe Markey wasn't far getting a toe off it. Same Bueno flirting with danger a little bit. And again, Spain give it away, trying to play out from the back. Nolan, Martin, pass miscued, or a shot. The fact that it's not 100% easy to tell which one it was probably tells you what you need to know. Forward by Varela. It's a touch from Markey. It's an experienced player as Ireland have to call upon in about every metric. Joe Markey. He's the oldest player in the squad. He was 38 earlier this year. Those Irish fans encouraged that Spain are going away from the goal they're attacking. They might think they have enough on the board already though to get the win. Not that that's how they'll probably play. It's down the right looking for Masia. Nolan across to deal with it. Spain corner taken low, and there was no one in red able to make a play on it. Nolan got there and was then fouled. Bateman, restricted by Santi Macia, who will earn a card for it. Bateman drives one in, but too much on it for Darren Martin at the back post. Ireland set for their worst ever performance at an IFCPF men's Euros. Santi Macia back towards his own goal, got to be careful. They're on course to finish 6th, by the way. They've played in the bronze medal game in the last 2 Euros. They won the first one over the Netherlands in 2018 and lost the other back in 2023 against Spain. Bateman kept it from Requena, but couldn't keep it in play. And this will present the opportunity for an Ireland change. One youngster going off and another coming on. James Bateman will take his leave. His tournament is done. Matthew Orton on for appearance number 3 in these championships. Here's Sheridan trying to work a bit of space. It was well charged down in the end by Victor Varela. Halpin towards Nolan. Bueno there first. He was a little bit annoyed with himself that he could only run it out of play. Markey. Sheridan back to Nolan. Able to keep it in play there, Orton.
Sigue, sigue, vamos, 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 venga, va.
Correa. Spain will try and find a way through. Martin was a mile away from where the ball had gone. Bueno into vacant space, and the shot from from Diaz blocked. It's fed up towards Dylan Sheridan, who will check away from Varela. Rolling across Orton, blocked. And the chance was right there for him. He's looking there for his first Ireland goal. And he's still looking for it. Martin swept it in. Sheridan went over, penalty. And if Ireland can convert from this, it would make it interesting. Definitely contact in there. Looked optically like a penalty. A few Spanish complaints, but it looks very much like a spot kick, and that is what Ireland will get. Dylan Sheridan is down. Is this mind games from Ryan Nolan standing over the ball, or will he be the man to take it? It does look like Dylan Sheridan will take it. Ireland's top scorer in European Championships. He's looking here for his 16th goal in his Euros career that would move him into third all-time outright. He's level at the moment with Jeroen Saert. It is Dylan Sheridan. Ireland will not go away. 16th goal in the Euros career of Dylan Sheridan, and it gives Ireland a flicker of hope. Bueno, down the line. That, by my count, is the 344th goal scored in IFCPF Men's Euros competition. We could be set for 350 later today.
Keepers. Six, away.
Martin trying to spin Jose Bueno. Ball well blocked. Time to play for a throw. Quick one for Ireland, and this game is right back on. Nolan. Halpin. Dylan Sheridan. Central. Markey trying to flick it on. If he'd have got anything on it, it might have been 4-3. I want to be brought back. Santi Messia, having been booked, has to be really careful. Of course, Spain don't have another game to play this tournament, but even still, getting sent off wouldn't be ideal.
quieto, línea, línea.
Less than 5 to play in the hour. Nolan in space, trying to work it forward. Almost broke then for Martin, but Varela was good enough. Sheridan scampering back. He's fouled Santi Macia. And a card too for Dylan Sheridan. The Irish incensed. Over towards Josema Bueno. Got option central. The opportunity to seal it. And the Diaz effort blocked. Sheridan pushed by Macia. And Santi Macia is walking a tightrope. Nolan into the box and almost crept in. Ruiz and the Spanish goal misjudging it. And he's down here at the moment. Back up now. With this corner to go in. Left footed from Sheridan. In towards Nolan. It's just over the top. And behind for a goal kick. Those Ireland fans might be wondering where this was about 10 minutes ago. Goals change games, that's for sure, but the Dylan Sheridan penalty might have come a bit too late for the comeback. If there was another 10 minutes on top of this, you'd give them every chance. Ball forward blocked. A real chance to seal it, and again, Diaz stopped by Daly. Markey on towards Orton. It will skip away from him and out of play. Soon find out how much added time we're going to get. Halpin. Kept it from Macia. Nolan. Sheridan! What a stop! Brilliant Martin Ruiz! To save Spanish blushes. We'd have been set up for a grandstand finish had that gone in. Sheridan from the corner. Too long. We're about to move into 3 minutes of added time at the end of the hour, which is a number that Ireland fans might think is a bit low. They'd have been wanting higher, that's for sure. Sheridan, low and blocked. Nolan. Ireland have got to move quickly if they're any chance. They probably have to score from this. Sheridan, left-footed and low. It's a wicked delivery. Orton and Markey were both in there. Neither could turn it home. Down the left goes Requena. Been good today for Spain. He's a kryptonite for the Irish in games past and today. Macia combining with Requena. Santi Macia sliding into block Connor Halpin. And Nolan limping a little bit. Those 3 minutes about to be put up on the board. So we're into the first of 3. Added on at the end of the hour. Martin holding it from Bueno. Javi Cortez is about to enter the game for Spain. Potentially to take a bit of time off the clock. Diaz goes away from Martin, sends it towards the back post. Martinez had it stolen from him by Nolan. Sheridan trying to stretch the Spanish. He's on the island left and driving towards goal. He was held up by Varela, he got a shot away. It was wide. And with that one going wide, it probably spells the end of Irish chances of getting back into the game. Keto Requena is coming off for Spain to make way for Javi Cortez. It's his 3rd appearance of the tournament. Good first involvement from Javi Cortez to put it out of play for a throw. And for the 2nd international tournament in a row, it will be Spain defeating Ireland in a bid to be best of the rest. They were 9th, of course, at the Men's World Cup in Salau. They will find their way to 5th here out of 8. Ireland are trying to ready Will Carr. And he will get the chance to come on. Joe Markey making his way off. And the 38-year-old will getting a standing ovation. He'll be getting a standing ovation, he deserves it. His final appearance in Island Green. And the man who's seen just about everything from an Irish CP football point of view will get his ovation. His career will end in defeat. Spain win the game. And Ireland once more lose again in their bid to be best of the rest. Keto Requena was brilliant, Hector Martin too. And despite a late Irish fight back, it's the Spanish who get the job done. 4-2 the final score. Spain end with a win. Full time from Loughborough University, the first of 3. Spain 4, Ireland 2, the final score.
At IFCPF.com and on social media at IFCPF. And a huge thank you for all of the volunteers who have been helping out through each of the matches.
Martin MVP.
Are you grabbing the player's cat or am I? Absolutely.
De San Martín, claro, de amarillo.
Muy bien, chicos.
Venga, Marcos.
Otra victoria para la buchaca, claro que sí.
Marcos, estoy abanderado.
Os da suerte, ¿eh? El abanderado os da suerte, como ha dicho la hija de Héctor.
Cago en sos. Vete por la puerta contigo no puedo. Está grabando la cámara, Está guapísima. Nos vamos a Muma. Nos vamos a Muma.
¿Qué tal?
¿Vais a Muma?
¿Qué tal? Bien. Partidazo, ¿no? Partidazo has hecho, ¿no?
Chicos,
Bueno.
venir un momento.
Sí, sí, pero eso sí, pero los porteros tienen que hacer alguna cosa, porque si no, no son porteros.
Voy. Joder, ni a salvar la afición. Se deja ya, macho.
Partidazo.
Oye, lo primero, un respeto aquí a la afición,
Ah, ¿van a cantar? Ah.
We've got a player of the match apiece. Spain and Ireland. Spain running out winners in the end. We've got Hector Martin, player of the match for Spain, and Joe Markey, player of the match for Ireland. We're going to have a hand first with Jaime Almanar, who is our translator, one of the players for Spain too. Hector, we'll start with you. A wonderful performance. How good does it feel to end on a high in this tournament?
Bueno, Héctor, que hemos jugado muy bien. ¿Cómo se siente terminar de esta manera, pues quedando quintos al final?
Antes de todo, darle enhorabuena también a Irlanda por todo el trabajo que estás haciendo y a ti en principal, por todos los años que llevas aquí. Y lo segundo, a mi equipo, que no es el resultado que estábamos esperando, pero que esto va a ir para adelante. Es un quinto puesto importante, que de cara al Mundial nos pone en un sitio ya con más ventaja. Vamos a ir peleando y a cada uno, de tanto el staff técnico como los jugadores, estoy completamente agradecido por todo el trabajo.
First of all, congratulations to Ireland and to him. And we are working very hard to improve our ranking, and we did it. So we will have a best draw in the World Cup. So we will see what we can do in the World Cup.
Thank you. And to Joe, this is quite a moment in any player's career. They get themselves a send-off. You have given so much to your country, you've given so much to this game. I think these guys are lining up for you. Is it surreal? Is it sunk in yet that this is it? You've given so much to the game, and now it's coming to a close.
Yeah, I can't really believe it. It's been a dream come true. I made my senior debut at 15. It's in 2002 against England, and with a young child at home, and the lads know the Spanish women. My wife's Spanish, so they can give you a hard time. So it was either get the divorce or keep playing. So I was taking the divorce, but I think it's time enough to give my life to my family and put them first for a change, because they put me first all this time.
Wow. I think that tells the story, the applause, better than any of us can. A wonderful career, a massive congratulations to you both, and yeah, there might be a few words given the Spaniards of the team you've ended your career on in that family, but I'll leave that to you. I'd like to hand over to our CEO, Ashley Hammond.
You want to say a few more words? Yeah, I think my wife would be happy. I scored the first goal for Spain and the second goal for Ireland.
So we obviously do hope that both teams will join us tonight at the end of our event, but obviously the end of a very special career. A wonderful game, two teams that are obviously phenomenal within our European organisation, who we both look forward to seeing in America next year, hopefully for our World Cup. And again, a fantastic effort by both teams, but player of the match is given. We decided for the final games we would pick one player from each team. So first of all, congratulations, our player of the match for Spain. Well done, congratulations. And again, for those of you that missed it or didn't understand, Joe has been playing for Ireland 23 years by my calculation, based on that, starting in 2002 to 2025. So, Joe, thank you for your service to your country, but also to the IFCPF for being an incredible ambassador. And we hope to see you around and, you know, work with you in the future. And I know your teammates are, you know, going to miss you greatly, and we will also miss you. And thank you so much. And you are our Ireland player of the game. All right, safe. We look forward to seeing you all later for the rest of our games, and congratulations to both teams and both countries. Thank you.
So Spain win the game, the first of 3 here today, but it's the number 3 of Ireland who is accepting the adulation. His Ireland career, by the way, spanning 23 years, that's a couple of years longer than I've been alive, which I think tells you a certain story in and of itself. I don't want to make anybody feel old or anybody feel young, but just goes to show the incredible player that Joe Markey is and has been for his country. I reckon his teammates have learnt a fair bit from him. Spain take the win and take the best in the bottom half. They're 5th in this IFCPF Men's Euros. The Irish are 6th, but hopefully we see both of these 2 teams next year. We might get another wonderful battle between these 2 teams, these 2 evenly matched teams next year. The Spanish fans have been brilliant, the Irish fans too. It's going to be a bit unfortunate we don't get to see them again in Loughborough this week. They've both been brilliant, so thanks to both for coming out to support this game. We've got 2 more games to come. Got a bronze medal game between the Netherlands and Germany, and the gold medal match later on this evening between England and Ukraine. The host nation, England, looking to try and bring CP football home. But for now, Spain, 4-2 winners. They'll take the photos from the media team and they'll be plastered up everywhere. But for myself, Oliver Walker-Peel, it's enough for now. Take care, stay safe. Congratulations again to Joseph Markey, and goodbye for now.